Hi, Leskew here. Mindfulness is a really hot topic in business, but it's really two topics: mindfulness meditation and mindfulness in action. I'm going to explain what each of them are and how you in your career can benefit from each of them in 5 minutes or less. So, stay tuned. So, organizations are facing one of the biggest challenges. So here's the scene. I was on a Skype call with my client. And then they didn't want to commit. And then they wanted 5 different things. And they had to show them to their boss. And they didn't know what their boss wants. And why didn't he just ask his boss what he wants? He's just trying to make my life difficult. And on and on and on and on. Finally, I was able to get them to stop. That may all be true, I asked. But do you continue to want it to be true? And then I was able to calmly shift their perspective. And we brainstormed some other ways that they could handle their difficult client. It would have been just so easy for me to get frustrated with my client and to agree with them because everything that they were saying was true. Or to fight with my client about their negative interpretation of the situation, which was also true. But none of that would have helped my client with their situation. The truth was, I was getting frustrated and I did want to react in some way. But my mindfulness training allowed me to first think about the outcome that I wanted for that person and for my coaching session. And in that space of thinking between stimulus and response, I was able to find a way out of the typical response and to find a new and better way to handle the situation with my client and for my client to handle it with their client. This is one example of how mindfulness in action can work for you in your business career. And there are so many others. Mindfulness is defined as training your mind to be present in the moment, whether it is an action or a formal meditation practice. And the benefits include greater focus and concentration, improved time management, improved judgment and decision making, better ability to handle conflict skillfully, more inspiration and creative ideas, and so many more. Whether it's in action or formal meditation, the concepts are the same. The main difference being, obviously, the sitting meditation part. Mindfulness in action is applying awareness to your thoughts and emotions, as well as all your 5 senses as you go through your life. It is being able to focus and concentrate on the tasks that are in front of you. It's really being able to listen with an open mind to your staff, to your customers, to your suppliers, and to your family and friends, without preconceptions or prejudgments about an event. It is having the clarity to make decisions as required, and knowing when to accept things and when you really gotta make a change. It is really noticing what you're eating and even really knowing whether you even like it or not. It's being patient in a lineup when appropriate, and mindfully pushing for results when you need to. Mindfulness in action is also understanding that you are responsible for your life and having the awareness of what is right for you, and mindfully and in an empowered way guiding your own life. Sure, there's some things in life, especially in the moment, that you just can't change. A flight gets canceled. You get stuck in traffic. But there's many things you can change and should change as they come to your awareness. You aren't being treated fairly and you need to stand up for yourself. Mindfully, of course. You need to look after your body, or you need to take responsibility for an unhappy relationship, whether it's a business relationship or a personal relationship, or maybe one of those ones that's a little bit of both. On the other hand, mindfulness meditation is a specific set of meditation techniques that are applied to a formal sitting practice that train you to have a quieter mind, one that has less thoughts and that can totally focus on the present moment. It sounds really simple, and the concept is quite simple, and the techniques are simple, but anything but simple to put into practice. And there are tremendous benefits from learning to meditate if you're ready for it and it appeals to you. Whether you practice mindfulness in action or mindfulness meditation or both, the skills you learn from practicing it will transform you. And when you are the leader, you will transform the results of the areas that you are responsible for in both your business life and your personal life. So if you want to learn more about this, please check out my website for developing skills in mindfulness and action for business professionals at theeagleinstitute.com. The link is in the cards for this video and in the notes below, so make sure you check it out. That might all be true, but do you continue to want it to be true? Yeah, that's not what I said. I didn't want to react in some way. I actually did want to react in some way. Did you subscribe? Go ahead, click below, go to the notes.